Greetings, greetings, welcome. So happy and honored to have you for our distant Reiki healing ceremony today. Please relax. I'm going to play the flute for a few minutes as we wait for others to arrive. Thank you so much for being here. It is a true honor to come to you on this blessed morning. Well, it's morning where I am here in the eastern United States, and I send you blessings for whatever time it is wherever you are in the world. Greetings, welcome. Thank you all so much for joining. I am so honored to have you here this morning. Please feel free to say hello in the comments if you so wish. Sometimes on Facebook Live, there's a little bit of a lag or a snag with the comments. So if you comment and I don't see it, I send you my deep apologies. And please know that whether you comment or not, and whether I see it or not, I am so appreciative of you being here and in this sacred space. So, please join me in taking 3 deep cleansing breaths as we set sacred space and as we begin this ceremony. When we take those deep breaths, we want to clear away everything that has come before us and everything that will come, everything that has come before this moment. Well, yes, and everything that has come before us. That's a lot of stuff. But then everything that will come after this ceremony as well. And to focus in on the present moment. Thank you, and greetings, Maureen. Thank you to you as well. Ah, wow. I don't know about you, but after taking a few deep breaths, no matter what's happening, I always feel better. The breath is so incredibly powerful. And you may have heard me say it before, and you may very well hear me say it again, but the breath is so much more important than we give it credit for. It has true power to help us change and transition in the moment. And so I want to give a deep thanks to breath. Not only is it our most important thing, but it is also incredibly powerful as well for our transformation. So, deep thanks to the breath. Speaking of transformation, I don't know about you, but I think that this is a very powerful time. If you were fortunate to see the lunar eclipse a couple of nights ago, holy cow, that was incredible. Now, I will say that for me, I did not expect to see the lunar eclipse. I go to bed at 9:30 at night. And so I was not expecting to see it. I also have not been sleeping well the past few nights, which is very rare for me. And so, in not being able to sleep for the past few nights, very strange. Something is going on energetically, I know for sure. But I woke up and was able to get up and see the lunar eclipse. It was an incredibly clear night here in central Pennsylvania. Orion was incredibly beautiful. I could see every single star in Orion, and I saw a shooting star underneath the moon as it was eclipsing. I got to see it several times because I could not sleep for several hours, so it was quite a treat. So I felt very blessed that I could not sleep. I hope that you were able to see the lunar eclipse as well. And if you were not, the wonderful thing is that on this beautiful round Earth, we get to see lunar eclipses at different intervals. So if you did not get to see this one, rest assured there will be another lunar eclipse for you to see. So, the ceremony today, if this is your first time joining a distant Reiki healing ceremony, welcome. I send you blessings and I send deep gratitude for you joining. So thank you so very much. But this is the way that it works. We are going to set intention. I'm going to do an invocation, call in my spirit guides. You are welcome at that time to call in your spirit guides as well. I'm going to honor the 4 directions, call in beings of love and light to assist us in this ceremony. So during that time, I welcome you to get comfortable, to set sacred space in whatever way resonates with you. You are welcome to call in your spirit guides, beings of love and light, however you would like to do so. And I'm also going to welcome you to set an intention for this ceremony. Now, when I set the intention for the ceremony, I set it for your intentions. So whatever your intentions are, I set those intentions. And I also just set the intention for our growth and healing. So I will welcome you to set whatever intentions you like for this distant Reiki healing ceremony. I will cover up the camera as I send Reiki because this is to honor the sending of the Reiki. At this time, typically you're lying down or sitting down, eyes closed anyway, and you probably don't want to look at me anyway either. I don't blame you. So I cover over the camera during the sending of the Reiki. You will hear some music at that time, and you will also hear the dinging of the bell, which signals that I have begun sending Reiki. I will send Reiki to all of the chakras and anywhere else that I feel called to send Reiki to. At the conclusion of the sending of the Reiki, you'll hear that bell again that signals that I have stopped sending Reiki. I will bring us back with some flute playing, and I will send any intuitive messages that I receive as I send Reiki. Sometimes I see images and receive messages. I'll pass those along, and then I will pull some cards, and we'll get some cards, some readings from the cards, and see what the cards might have to say to us for our full moon. So I want to say thank you so very much. Of course, as always, this replay will be available. And so if you need to leave or you you fall asleep or anything else, rest assured you will be able to come back and watch this again and again. So I invite you at this time to get comfortable in whatever way feels appropriate to you. Thank you. Greetings, North. We greet you, North. Honor you, North. And thank you, North. Hail a moment. Greetings, East. We greet you, East. Honor you, East. And thank you, East. Hail a moment. Greetings, South. We greet you, South. Honor you, South, and thank you, South. Hail a moment. Greetings, West. We greet you, West. Honor you, West, and thank you, West. Hail a moment. Father Sky, we greet you, honor you, and thank you. Mother Earth, we greet you, we honor you, and thank you. Mother Earth, we love you. I honor the Susquehannock, the native inhabitants of this land where I stand. Angels, archangels, spirit guides, we greet you, we honor you, and thank you. Hail a moment. Beings of love, beings of light, we honor you, we welcome you, we greet you. I invite you to set your intention. I invite you to set your intention. this distant Reiki healing ceremony. Thank you so much for the honor of sending you Reiki. As always, it is a true honor, and I thank you so much. So let me see if I can recall all of the images that I saw. They were numerous. So, very strongly at the crown chakra, there was a beautiful, long haired, elderly grandmother. And the message here was to call upon the grandmothers at this time. It was very clear that the grandmothers are with us right now, and we were really being encouraged to call upon them. I was also encouraged to share a story of a journey that I had going to the grandmothers with you. So, several years ago, I went on a journey, a shamanic journey to the grandmothers. And my intention for this journey was to receive some insights and healing after the end of a relationship in which I was dumped very abruptly and very strongly dumped. And so I said, I need to go to the grandmothers for some healing. So I went to, on this journey, the tent of the grandmothers. And in this tent, there were grandmothers all around. And the message that they gave to me was, someone else can dump out your cup, but it is up to you how you fill it back up. And so we are being encouraged at this time to call upon the grandmothers, know that they have messages and love and wisdom for us, and know that they are with us and supporting us at this time. Thank you, dear grandmothers. We love and praise you. So let's see here. What else? There were so many images, and if I can't recall them all, I apologize. But let us see here. There was at the crown chakra. Oh, this was so interesting and strange. This was a very interesting image. There was a carrot. I don't know. There was a carrot at the crown chakra. So there you have it, carrot. Sometimes, oftentimes, when I receive images, there is more information attached to them. There's a message with them, but sometimes there isn't. And the carrot was one of those. So there was no message with the carrot. So please interpret that, of course, as always, as you see fit or not. It may or may not be a message for you. You know, when we do these group sessions, any messages that might come through might be for you, might be for someone else, might be for all of us, might be for someone watching right now, might be for someone watching later. And so it's just important that we derive meaning from them as it resonates with us. And so if the carrot resonates with you, great. And if you're like, Christian, what is up with the carrot? I don't know. There you have it. Okay, so at the throat chakra, very clearly, here was the message. There was, I saw a key, and the message was, you are the key. There was a lock, and the message was, you need to unlock the lock. There was also a door, and the message that you need to open the door. So here is what really came through at the throat chakra. We're being encouraged at this time to speak our voice, to unlock whatever needs locking in our life. And the real impression here was as it pertains to the voice. So speaking your truth, being open and clear in your communication. I sent some blue light, some beautiful blue light to our throat chakra so that we can have some assistance and encouragement in speaking our voice and unlocking that locked voice that we might be experiencing at this time. At the heart chakra, there was a flamingo, a beautiful big pink flamingo. Here was the message from the flamingo. You know, the flamingo is such a unique bird, isn't it? They are big and beautiful and just fascinating. So the encouragement here was to be like the flamingo, recognize your uniqueness, and love that uniqueness. So right now we're being encouraged to recognize our uniqueness and honor that. So may the flamingo encourage you to be like the flamingo, recognize your uniqueness. Blessings to the flamingo. Thank you, flamingo. Let's see, what else did I see? There was another strong image. There was a treasure box at the sacral chakra, I believe, somewhere around in here. And just the encouragement to unlock that box. It was an open box. There was treasure in it. And just knowing that there are so many treasures that are awaiting for us. Oh, beautiful Maureen. That is so beautiful. I send you blessings for the passing of your mother. I send my sympathies and I send you deep blessings. So thank you so much. I'm so glad that the flamingo came through for you today, Maureen. And there was another image at the root chakra. I don't remember it. So there you have it, everyone. I'm going to pull some cards and we're going to see what messages we might have from the cards today for this blessed full moon. Wonderful. So that is beautiful. That is beautiful, Maureen. I will admit, I've never had a flamingo as an image when I sent Reiki before. That was a brand new image, and it was a very exciting and beautiful one and very inspiring. I will tell you that the flamingo was really puffed out its wings and was very majestic and just really so very inspiring. So it was a very inspiring image. So thank you, flamingo. Let's see here. What do we have? I'm going to pull a Celtic Dragon Tarot card, and let's see what we might have for the Celtic Dragon Tarot messages today. There it is. Oh, we've got two here. Okay, great. So we have the Four of Pentacles, and you'll see we have a woman here holding some pentacles to her chest. The Four of Pentacles. I have some messages coming through on this. And we also have the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is with us today as well. Okay, here is what I'm getting from these cards. It's very much one of a sense of, I don't want to say hoarding, but that's what has just come to mind. This sense of saying, this is mine, give it to me, I deserve this, you can't have it, and this idea of almost like battling and fighting over what we believe is ours and that we deserve. Yes, you do deserve riches, you do deserve love, and there is no need to hoard. There is no need to fight over it. There is plenty. So here's the thing. With this woman holding the Four of Pentacles, holding them to her chest, this is really the idea here of one of scarcity and that there isn't enough. And I have to clutch to my chest what I have because there isn't enough. There's nothing else for me other than this. And I've got to fight for it and I've got to keep it. So there's an encouragement here to not worry so much about clutching and hoarding and fighting, to work to release that scarcity mindset and to work to recognize all of the abundance that is around you at all times. You know, here's the thing, everyone. When we are clutching to our chest what we have or what we are afraid of losing, we don't have the ability to pick up more. So when we clutch to our chest, our hands are tied holding what we already have, which means that we can't be open to the possibilities out there. So there's just an encouragement right now to recognize that there is abundance, that there is potential and possibilities. And when we think of abundance, we often think of money and riches, but this is not all abundance is, right? Abundance is any and every all kinds of things. You could have an abundance of carrots. As a matter of fact, I did have an abundance of carrots in my garden this year. So abundance exists in all kinds of ways, not just with money. So recognizing that when we clutch to our chest what we are afraid of losing, our arms are not able to receive anything further. And who knows, what's out there might be better than what you're clutching to your chest right now. So just an encouragement to not be afraid to let go, because yes, indeed, there is more out there. There are other opportunities out there. There is abundance out there for you. So this is a great message. Thank you, Celtic Dragon Tarot cards. All right, let's see here. We are going to pull... We're going to pull an Archangel card and see what the Archangels have to say for us. As a matter of fact, as it pertains to abundance, I'm very excited. I'm going to be offering some workshops, some upcoming workshops as we close out this year. So one of those workshops is going to be on manifestation and manifesting particularly love in our lives for the new year. So that is going to be upcoming. If you're not already, I encourage you to get on my mailing list, because I will be sending out notifications of those workshops to the mailing list. And when you get on my mailing list, you also get notifications of these free ceremonies that I typically hold on or around the new and full moons. You'll get notifications of my Choose One of 3 monthly card readings that I post on YouTube. And you'll also get my Life Change Encouragement Kit. This includes my book, Standing Like the Stones, to help us weather and withstand, survive, and thrive during life changes, challenges, and transitions. I do specialize in using Reiki, card reading, and coaching for life changes to help us transform during life changes. So that Life Change Encouragement Kit includes that book, both in ebook and audiobook form. It also includes a life change meditation and affirmations with Native American Style Flute. So I definitely encourage you to get that kit if you have not already. The link is in the notes for this event where you can check that out. Get that kit and get on my mailing list to get notifications of all kinds of things, including those upcoming workshops. So the Archangel card that has popped out is Prosperity. Archangel Ariel says, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So wonderful, beautiful message. Thank you, Archangel Ariel. We've got some real messages of prosperity today, some real messages of just recognizing that there is more out there available to us than we realize. We don't have to hoard. We don't have to think that what we have is all there is. So just an encouragement to release, let go, and know that there is abundance everywhere. This is actually a big trick to manifesting, is just recognizing that there is more out there than we might realize. So here we go. I'm also going to pull for us a Viking Rune. And let's see what the runes might have for us on this blessed full moon. This is the rune of the warrior. The warrior rune. Okay, so what I'm getting from this rune is just an encouragement to, again, this idea of speaking up for ourselves, this idea of opening up our voice, being able to speak our truth, being able to do that confidently, which, by the way, if you struggle with that, that is okay. Being able to speak our truth, being able to open up, unlock that box of our voice is a process. It's not an easy one. So when you find yourself challenged to speak up, when you find yourself saying, oh, I really should have said something, I want to encourage you to release judgment of yourself for that. Because using our voice, speaking up, being the warrior is a process. It's a challenge. And so recognize that you're going to have challenges with that, and that is completely okay. That is part of the process. And anytime we have an opportunity where we say, oh, I should have spoken up for myself, I should have said something, that's a great opportunity for us to reflect, recognize, and honor that it is a growth point, somewhere where we want to improve upon, where we have growing to do, and just the mere acknowledgement of, oh, I should have said something, or I wish I had said this. The mere acknowledgement of that means that you are making progress. The mere acknowledgement of that means that you are growing in that way. So well done. Honor yourself in that process. Know that it is a process, and work to release judgment of yourself for those times when you maybe aren't exercising your voice or speaking up or speaking your truth. Know that that is okay. That is part of the process, and all of us have those experiences where we say, oh, I should have said this, I should have said that, I wish I had said something, I should have spoken up for myself. Take some deep breaths and know that that is part of this growing process. You know, the warrior, becoming a warrior, being a warrior, I should say, is a process. And even the warrior has moments of self-doubt, of not speaking up and speaking their truth, and of growing through that. So please be gentle with yourself anytime you find yourself saying, oh, I really need to get better at speaking my truth and using my voice. Yes, that is all okay. And recognize that just recognizing that is a part of the growing process, and that you have grown and are growing just through your ability to recognize that. So be gentle with yourself in those moments. I'm going to pull one more card for us, and let's see what we get. As a matter of fact, we have a couple of minutes. Maybe we'll pull some cards for specific individual people in the comments. That might be a good thing to do. Let's do that. We've got no rush. So I'll pull a Breathe Easy card, and then I'm going to pull an Angel card. That sounds good. I am enchanted. We are enchanted and enchanting when we appreciate all of life's miracles, big and small, and share our sense of awe and wonder with those we care about. I breathe in the magic that surrounds me. I am filled with delight. I breathe out complacency. Oh yes, isn't it so true that our world is so enchanting? It's just incredible what magic there is in the world. And so definitely recognizing and being enchanted with that world is a true gift. So let's see here. Dane, I'm going to pull a card for you, Dane, and let's see what we get. I'm going to pull an angel card for you, Dane, and we'll see what messages might come through for you. Bam, it was right there, immediate, ready to go for you. I love it, angels. Thank you. The angel card I have pulled is the angel Serena. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. Now, I am getting that this is a card for all of us, just going along with that encouragement to release maybe what we're holding on to out of fears of scarcity. But definitely there is a message here of abundance. And yes, Maureen, as a matter of fact, I will pull a card for you. Let's see here. I'm going to pull an angel card for you, Maureen. So let's see what we have from the angel deck, archangel deck for you, Maureen. Here it is. Divine order. Archangel Raguel says, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Okay, so actually the image that I'm getting right here is one of the earth. The whole beautiful earth, and just recognizing that, when you think about the earth is always so perfectly balanced. The earth is just such a beautiful message of balance and how everything really works in the ways that it typically should. When there is a lot of spiders, for instance, then they're able to eat the bugs, and there aren't as many bugs. When there are a lot of bugs, there are more spiders, so that the bugs are eaten by the spiders. So just this idea of balance. So when we think about divine order, I want to encourage you to picture the earth as inspiration for divine order. But whatever you've got going on right now, Maureen, know that it is part of the greater whole. It is part of the larger plan. Even when it might not seem like that, it is oftentimes a challenge. So just know that everything is as it should be for you right now. Wonderful. Beautiful. Is there anyone else who might like a card? If not, we will say goodbye, but I can pull one more card if anyone would like to chime in and get a card for you. Today, I am happy to pull one more card. I do want to say that it is always such an honor and a blessing to come with these distant Reiki healing ceremonies. So I want to say thank you so much. And I want to invite you to join again in a couple of weeks. I will be sending out the invite for the next distant Reiki healing ceremony, which, as always, you can view as you please on YouTube, on my Facebook page. Please friend me, please follow me, because I'm always sending out all kinds of things. I'm just getting the message to pull one more card for someone who will be watching later. So if you will be watching later, I'm getting the encouragement to pull a card, and I've got the Celtic Dragon Tarot cards right here. So there it is, right out. Wonderful. Oh, Maureen, that's beautiful. Blessings to you, and blessings to your mother. Thank you so much for your mother coming in during this ceremony. Well, here we go. Whoever is watching later, guess what? The card that you get is yet again the Three of Swords. So it's a double message. We've got the Three of Swords coming up again. Just another encouragement to remember, you don't have to do battle with everyone for what you feel is yours. But what I'm getting from this card here is more a message of balance. You'll see these three dragons circling around one another. We've got some balance going on here. So just an encouragement to recognize the importance of balance at this time. And balance is so subjective. What balance means to one person is not what it means to another. So for some people, working 60 hours a week is out of balance. For other people, they feel alive and enthused, and they are completely, perfectly in balance. So just an encouragement to be in balance, whatever, however that means to you. It's all about what it means to you. So know that balance is what we determine for ourselves, and no one else can tell us what balance is. We determine that for ourselves. So I determined for myself that I am so honored to have you join me, so thankful that we can come together and enjoy Reiki, that I can send Reiki to you, and that I can receive blessings from you as well. So I want to say thank you all so very much. I send you blessings and best wishes. Please do get on my mailing list where you'll always get notification of these ceremonies, my different offerings, and those upcoming workshops like I mentioned. So blessings and best wishes for your journey.